They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, 40. Then we're going to 50. Hey, 47.
Looking to pass first play is Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with him. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line.
46.
Second and 6.
Throwing, Prescott. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Prescott off play action. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Given 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 1. At the 18-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Warren, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before but didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film
Let me
review.
see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bears are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Bears, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 40. Hey, kill.
Prescott now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
47. We're going to 54.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Again at 7 yards.
46. We go 40. Kill.
Prescott to throw.
Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Hey, 47. Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Fighting through it, he's got space. And now the rookie's free.
rushing touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Williams. That's complete. Romadunze.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
Finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
99 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Santos now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. He's across midfield.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. For the Bears at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen for Robinson. He's got room at the 30.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
119 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Robinson with another carry.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 11.
On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Colston Loveland with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Cowboys 28, Bears 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's second and 10. Throwing is Williams.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll try to pick it up himself. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Looked like an issue with the snap, and he pulled it wide left. It's no good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this complete downfield to commit.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
To the air, Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Adunze.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Bijan Robinson
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are all tied at 28.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Looked like he got going a little early. Gun handoff, Blue. And he'll be stopped well short.
Tie game. Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the fifth.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. Third quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Out of the gun, they run with Blue.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody kill.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dio Odengbo in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Down. 3rd and long.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Yeah, 47.
Prescott now from the 50.
He'll try and do this himself.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Aubrey now for the point after.
It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
Bears 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead with the matching touchdown home to go, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third and 5. Operating from the gun, Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Play action. Now Williams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
2nd and 10.
32, 32, 30.
A give left side to Robinson. And running with power here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Bijan Robinson, 45 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Bears will.
Williams going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Keeps the score Cowboys 35, Bears 34. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
47. Yeah, here we go. Riley.
Now Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
He was tackled at the 27.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. That's taken on the 25. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bears take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 224 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What is it?
Again, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
Here's Williams. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Williams looking to do it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second down, goal to go. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Colston Loveland.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Will Robinson try and run? And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, here we go.
The drive starts with a run by Blue. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Dak.
Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Here's Prescott.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
What is it?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about